Hi boys and girls. I'm going to do a science activity with you today. I'm going to take an orange and I'm going to make a bird feeder out of this. Now, when you feed the birds, the type of food that you put in your bird feeder is going to attract different types of birds because not all birds are the same and not all birds eat the same food. Now, the bird feeder that I have in my yard, I get a lot of blue jays, cardinals. So what I put in my bird feeder are things like nuts and sunflower seeds. I get a lot of squirrels too because the squirrels like the nuts. Now last week I put some other seed mixed in with this bird seed called thistle seed, little black seeds, and I got yellow finches. So depending on what type of food you put in your feeder, you're going to attract different types of birds. Now, birds have different beaks because of the food they eat. Now, if a bird had a beak that wasn't strong enough to crack open nuts and that was the only type of food available to them, that bird wouldn't be able to survive because it wouldn't be able to eat. And we call that adaptations. So different birds have different beaks. Like you can see here, we have a duck that we know lives in the water. And then we have something like an eagle that's a meat eater. And birds like eagles, hawks, owls, they don't eat the bird seed, they eat small animals. They're going to capture little birds or field mice. And because they're meat eaters, carnivores, they need that hook on their beak to tear the meat apart. So different birds, based on what they eat, have different beaks. Now here's a woodpecker. A woodpecker has a beak that's like a drill because it will make little holes in the tree to get insects to eat. They also like the nuts and the peanuts. This bird seed is actually a woodpecker seed because I do get woodpeckers at my feeder. So we're going to make a bird feeder today. First thing you need to do, have an adult help you. You're going to cut your orange in half. So now you have two halves. You're going to take the fruit. You're going to try not to cut through the orange peel. I'll take the fruit of the orange out. It smells so good. And this is messy, so you might want to put paper towels on the table. I have a cutting board on my table. You're going to take the fruit out. I'm going to put it in a bowl and eat it later for a snack. And it's okay if you don't get all the fruit out because you know what? There's a lot of birds that like fruit. You can actually buy bird seed that is orange scented and cherry scented because they like it. Okay. So I have this one cleared out and I put my the fruit in a bowl for me to have a snack later. I don't want to waste it. And now I'm going to cut the fruit out of this side. Now you can use an orange or you can use a grapefruit. You could even use a lemon or a lime, but those would be a lot smaller. I'm going to take the fruit out of this side. Put that in the bowl. Can't wait to eat this orange afterwards. It smells so good. And it's very juicy. It's almost like carving a pumpkin. Okay. So this one still has quite a bit of fruit in it, but that's okay. It's going to mix in with the seed. And it'll be an extra snack for the birds. So now that I have my 2 pieces of orange, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to poke little holes. Again, have an adult help you. I'm going to do 4 holes. Not too close to the top because you don't want the string to rip it when you put the string through. I'm going to put string through to hang it. Now if you don't have a tree or a fence to hang this on, you don't need to put holes. You can just put the bird feeder on a stone wall or on the ground. So I'm going to put holes in this one, and this one I'm going to keep like this and just put it on the stone wall. I bet the squirrels will like it. And you can use string or yarn. I happen to have some ribbon. And I'm going to thread it through those holes I made. And through the other side. Okay. And I'm going to tie a knot. Okay. Then I'm going to take another ribbon. And I'm going to go through the other 2 holes. And through this side. Oh, I can hear the birds outside chirping. I wonder if they know I'm making them a bird feeder. I'm going to tie this one. Again, you can use ribbon or yarn or string. I just happen to have some ribbon at home, so I decided to use that. So now, this one, oh, I should have made them the same size. Gotta cut this one. I wasn't paying attention. You really don't even need to do 4 sides. I just wanted to kind of reinforce it. So I'm going to tie it so that they're all the same length. I should have cut the strings first and measured them the same size. Okay. So there. So that one can hang on a tree. And this one I'm just going to put on my stone wall. So now I've got my bird seed. And I'm just going to fill the orange peel with bird seed. And this one's ready to hang on the tree. Now, I told you, I get a lot of blue jays and squirrels. And the squirrels, one thing that they love is peanut butter. So what I'm going to do for my other bird feeder, because you actually make 2 bird feeders with 1 orange, is I'm going to take a little Ziploc baggie. I'm going to put some peanut butter. Just a scoop of peanut butter in the baggie. You could put the peanut butter right in the orange if you want. And then I'm going to take some seed, put it in the baggie with the peanut butter. I'm going to mush it all around so that the seed sticks to the peanut butter. This is a messy activity, but sometimes being messy is fun. Okay. Then I'm going to take that mixture of seed and peanut butter. Put it into my other orange peel. I have a feeling that the squirrels are going to steal this one. Put a little more seed on top. Press it down. And there you go. Doesn't that look yummy? Bird seed and peanut butter. Well, boys and girls, I hope you make a bird feeder. And if you want, send me a picture so I can see the bird feeder that you made. Maybe let me know what types of birds you've seen at your feeder. And have fun. And don't forget, eat your leftover oranges. Good vitamin C. Have a good weekend. Bye, boys and girls.